And hello, my fellow nerds out there. It's Oracle Nerd Richie, and welcome back to My Sweet Zombie. Um, last episode we helped Sam get over some of her social worries, and now we're gonna be continuing where we left off. After the whole incident, the awkward atmosphere that was in the home had dissipated. Instead of walking on eggshells around each other, Roddy Thompson and I found a good pace. Although Roddy Tops mostly keeps to herself, often either watching TV, playing video games, or sleeping. She sounds like me. she sleeps for most of the day. Sometimes I poked her to check if she was still alive, since I kept my promise as well, healthy meals for Ruddy Tops to eat and putting them in the fridge so she doesn't have to resort to always ordering pizza. However, making sure she actually ate them was a struggle. Come on, you need to eat your vegetables.
Ugh.
No way, they're gross.
Yeah.
Really? Are you like a child or something? You can't just have sugar for a meal. You need actual nutrients. Isn't that kind of hypocritical of you to say? You don't seem to be eating enough either. You skip breakfast and dinner a lot. That's just as unhealthy, if not more unhealthy than me eating cake all the time. And this is coming from a person who's already dead. She's right. I guess I can't criticize you then. Then from now on, I'll eat dinner with you too. That way we can both be healthier. Fine, that sounds good to me. I thought you were already eating dinner with her. Also, now I can watch you and make sure you're not tossing the broccoli in the trash. That was just one time. Unless we started eating meals together. Otherwise, she would refuse to eat anything else but sweets. And because of that, I stopped skipping meals as well. So, in a way, she actually has been helping me kick my own unhealthy habits. Additionally, having meals with her is surprisingly fun. I've never been known to talk much, but with Roddy Tots, it's easy to relax around her and chat. And so this customer comes in and complains that their drink doesn't have enough foam, and even gives me exact measurements of how much foam they wanted.
Oh,
sorry, I'm talking too much. No, you're not. But I've been mostly taking up the conversation. So, now like I have much to talk about, I don't remember anything. Oh, I suppose that's true. Besides, I prefer listening anyways. Your stories are pretty funny. Especially the bathroom incident. That was pretty awful. So keep talking, and if it helps you to talk, then that's an added bonus. Okay. Meals with Roddy Tops are always pleasant, even when I talk about work, baking, or anything really. She's always very attentive. It felt that what I said mattered to her. And it felt nice to have someone else to talk to. Speaking of which...
Oh?
So, how has Roddy Tops been doing? What? I hope he just thinks that's the name of my cat. Oh, she's doing great. Before she used to be so picky about meals, but now that I've started watching her eat, she's finally eating everything. That's good. Usually some cats prefer being alone when eating, but there are some rare exceptions of cats preferring attention when they eat. They also like to get their heads stroked sometimes as they eat too. I can't imagine letting Roddy Tops letting me stroke her head when she eats. The only concern I have now is that she tends to sleep a lot. That's pretty normal for cats. They like to sleep often. But is it normal for zombies? Though you did say you gave her treats often, maybe you should lower her treat intake. She might start getting fat. I don't think she has that problem. Rhytops can eat a whole cake for every meal and not gain weight. How does her metabolism even work? Well, still, if you need any more advice, just ask. Yeah, thank you, Liam.
Uh-huh.
Besides, I also like hearing about the stray you took in. Though I wish you would show me some pictures. Maybe another time. Well, that's fine then.
Oh?
Oh, but hey, there's been a new webcomic I've been reading.
What?
I think you'll like this one. It's got a really interesting world lore.
Oh?
Really? How so? Well, for instance, I've been texting and chatting with Liam about Roddy Tops since I never lived with someone other than my family. I've been consulting him sometimes. Though he thinks Roddy Tops is a cat. Now I wish that I had said I had a new roommate instead of taking in a stray. But I already dug my hole, so I guess I'll have to sit in it. But it's still nice to talk about Roddy Tops with him. I never really talked much with Liam about stuff other than work, so having Roddy Tops has given me something new and common for us to talk about. So in a way, Roddy Tops has inadvertently helped me improve my relationship with Liam. Who knew that taking in a zombie would end up helping me become friends with my coworkers? Let's just hope Roddy Tops doesn't find out about me calling her a stray though, or Liam find out that Roddy Tops is an actual zombie. In summary, the past week has been interesting and new for me. Even enjoyable. Though, there's just one complaint I have about my new living arrangement, and that is... Roddy Tops. I call her name trying to wake her up. It was 12 o'clock and she was still sleeping.
Yeah!
Roddy Tops! She continues to sleep. I shake her awake. What?
Yeah!
I called you 3 times and you didn't wake up. How late did you stay up? I don't remember. You shouldn't be staying up late and sleeping in so much. It's not healthy. Though I can't really judge. My own sleeping habits were horrible. Maybe I should practice what I preach. You know, I know we talked about this and all, but if you think about it, do I need to be healthy? I'm dead, so it's not like practicing healthy habits is gonna extend my life anytime soon. Can't deny that. This isn't what I even wanted to talk about.
Huh?
What did you want to talk about then? Ever since you started living here, my chores have doubled. I've wasted the bag of potato chips on the coffee table. And it doesn't help when you leave your snacks all over the apartment. Fine, I won't snack as much. That's not what I'm saying. Look, all I'm asking of you is to just help out around the house more. Like, clean up after yourself or more, please. And maybe do some chores for me before I get home. Can you do that, please? Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to head to work now. Remember, if you need anything, use my laptop to message me. And don't sleep too much, it isn't healthy. I gotta my things and leave the house. I rub my pulsating head. God, that last customer wouldn't stop complaining. My feet hurt so much from running around everywhere trying to help everyone. You doing okay? Yeah, just tired already.
Huh?
Really? But you're halfway into your shift. Shit, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that. Lately, whenever I get off work, I feel too drained to do anything else. Even on my weekends, I usually spend them recuperating from how tiresome work was. It wasn't always like this though. When I first started out, I didn't mind the job as much. But ever since they put me in a management position, there was almost never a day where I wasn't exhausted. If it wasn't customer complaining, orders running out of ice, or some kid making a mess at a cafe, it was something else. The other afternoon shifts don't have the problems I do, which concerns me. I wonder if it just means I'm still unprepared to enter the workforce. I suddenly feel an outflow in my stomach from remembering the upcoming interview my mother set up. Sam? Sorry, what were we talking about again? We were talking about that pendejo earlier. You know, the one that yelled because his chocolate chip cookie doesn't have enough chips. Oh, right. That man literally made me count every chip on the new cookie. I gave him two to make sure it had the right amount. It was so ridiculous. Like, why go so far for just a cookie? I know, right? Like, look, if someone asks you if you want a chocolate chip cookie, you're not gonna count how many chocolate chips there are. You're just gonna eat the damn cookie. Want my opinion? He whispers at me with a mischievous grin. I think some customers just get off of bullying retail employees. Probably go home and use it as fodder to jack off themselves. Liam! I had to choke back my laughter. Don't say that. Oh my god. I don't even need to imagine that in my head right now. Pretty sure it's a real kink though. Still. So, other than kink shaming our customers, how about you tell me how you're doing? Huh? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. You and your roommate still getting along? Well, yeah, I mean, we're not as awkward with each other anymore. Which was true. Ruddy Tubbs and I no longer seem to be walking on eggshells around each other. We even hang out with each other sometimes watching TV together. When I'm not too tired or just chatting on the couch. I suddenly recalled during one of those bad teen vampire movies that she made a comment that the people who looked like werewolves romance were just softcore furries and had to stifle my laughter. Guess it's going well? I think so. However, she's not the most clean roommate. It'd be nice if she helped around the house more. Oh, I get that. I used to have a roommate who didn't do his dishes for months. Maggots loved him for that. Ugh, gross. Yeah, it sucks a lot because I have such a sensitive nose.
Oh?
Really? Yeah, and that's why I'm not roommates with him anymore. Is anything else on your mind though? Well, I hear something shouted from the back room. I'll go check it out. $10 says Jane dropped another mug. Not funny. Sorry, saw easy money and took it. Okay, I'll shut up. I then head to the back to check whatever mess was made this time. So unfortunately, Liam was right. Jane had dropped a couple of dishes while washing them. Thus, I had swept up the mess and had taken notes for tonight to order more dishes, again, to replace the ones she broke.
Oh.
Again, I'm so sorry, Sam. It's fine, Jane. Don't worry about it. How about you go and take your 10 right now? Probably would be good for you to take a break.
Oh.
Okay, got it. Jane then skips off to the back. Good for her to take a break, huh?
Huh?
Did I say something wrong? Well, have you taken your break yet?
Oh.
No, but I will later. When was the last time you took a break on a ship? I thought about it, but I couldn't remember. Maybe it has been a couple weeks? Or months? Okay, I admit, I might not be taking my breaks. But that's because it's too busy in the afternoon for me to take any. I mean, if it's not someone breaking something, it's either a customer complaining or some mess being made. It was really hard to find the time to break. time to take a break. I have to make sure everything goes smoothly.
Eh?
Well, if the afternoon shift is stressing you out too much, maybe you and I can swap shifts.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Like, if you want, you can open instead of me. The opening shifts are a lot more chill, so you won't have to deal with any Karens complaining about their soy lattes. His offer sounds tempting, but that would mean I'd be pushing my work onto someone else. I was taught that when someone was given a job, they should be responsible and finish it themselves. Not to mention, it seems selfish of me to give my job to someone else just because I don't like it. I feel bad Liam had to even ask. I'm making him worried. I should try to put on a smile and bear it for a little longer. No, it's fine. Thank you though, I really appreciate it. Okay, got it. Suddenly my phone starts to ring. I check to see that it's my mom calling me. I try not to take calls during work, but if I don't answer my mom, she gets really upset. Sorry, Liam. Would it be okay for me to take this?
Huh?
Yeah, go for it. Take your time. I take off my apron and walk away from the register to take a phone call. I take a deep breath before answering the phone call. Hello? Sorry. What took you so long to answer? I was in a harsh tone. Sorry, I'm at work. Have you prepared for the interview at all? Not really. Sorry, I haven't had the time. Well, make time. Jesus Christ, Sam's mom is annoying. You can't keep working that retail job of yours. It was an alright job while you were in college, but you've graduated, so now you need to start searching for a real career. I'm pretty sure working in retail is a real career, you idiot.
Ugh.
I only graduated a couple months ago. What was that? Nothing. I swear, Samantha, if I wasn't here to push you to do better, you probably would be like the rest of those young adults who are doing nothing meaningful with their lives. No real job, mooching off their family. You'll be grateful for me once you get this job. Okay, is it too late to say fuck you to this person? I already have a really big hatred towards Samantha's mother. Samantha's mother really is oppressive. You'll be making a lot more money than this sad retail job. And especially more than if you pursued baking as a career. My chest tightens. It was a good thing I stopped that before you went too far with it. Baking just isn't a real career. Okay, first of all, fuck you for ever thinking that baking isn't a real career. There are plenty of bakers out there that make tons of money. And second of all, I already hate this bitch. Samantha's mother should have no right over what her daughter does. Her daughter's career is her choice, not her mom's. As you can see, I'm very annoyed with Samantha's mother. But I like it. I know, and you can keep doing it. Once you get a real job. Yeah, okay, Mom, got it. I should get going. I don't want to spend too much time on the phone. Fine, but I'll just say this. You owe your dad and me to do well on this interview and how much we helped you in getting your degree. Don't forget that. I won't. Good. I'm glad that you're being responsible. I know you won't disappoint me. Bye then. Bye, Mom. Love you. She hung up before I finished. I grabbed my head. The pounding I was feeling earlier was now getting worse. I should head back inside now. Dude, poor Samantha. I feel very bad for her now. I know exactly how she feels. I dragged myself back to work.
Ugh.
I'm back. Hey. Hey, Riley Tops. She was more quiet than usual. I glanced around the apartment and noticed that none of the chores was done like I asked.
Ugh.
Ronnie Tops, did you do any chores like I asked? I cleaned up the food.
Huh?
That's all you did? What about the dishes or sweeping? You only complained about the food, so that's all I did. That's the only thing you pointed out to me, so I did it.
Ugh.
Why are you getting pissed what are you getting pissed at me for? That made me snap. Because I also asked you to help me with the chores!
Yeah.
I can't do them by myself when I'm already exhausted from work. I get that maybe you don't like cleaning, but that doesn't mean you can't skip out on them. Like, you think I love listening to customers complain or having to constantly put out fires at my job?
Yeah.
No, I don't. But I don't do it because I have to. Sometimes you have to do stuff that you hate. That's what it means to be an adult.
Ugh.
So is that so much to ask for you to just grow up a bit and help out instead of sleeping all the time?
Yeah.
Just because you're dead doesn't mean you have to be a deadbeat too. I take a few deep breaths in order to catch my breath. I could see the hurt in her face. I immediately regretted everything I said. Right, Tops. She ran off to the bathroom and slammed it shut before I could finish. What have I done? I slumped down on the couch, my face in my hands. I can't believe I said all those horrible things. I typically never get that angry. I can only recall a few times I ever had an outburst like that. But still, I have never directed my anger at someone like that. Maybe my work has been taking a toll on my mental health more than I thought. Is this what happens with all jobs? Have it take its toll on you mentally until you're hurting those around you? If I take that accounting job, will it continue to change me for the worst? There's no time to worry about that now. For now, I need to figure out a way to apologize to Rowdy Tops. I stare at the bathroom door, but it doesn't look like she'll leave anytime soon. What should I do? I should try talking to her through the door. Maybe I should ask someone for advice. Oh, and honestly, in this situation, neither of these options are that great. But, I don't know, maybe asking for advice is probably the better option. Maybe asking for advice is the better option. Because, honestly, if I had a friend that was that angry at me, I probably wouldn't just talk to him straight away. Like, it's not that I don't care, it's just probably better to like not take the initiative sometimes. Like sometimes it's just better to ask for help than ask for nothing at all. Right? So let's just ask someone for advice. I'll go talk to Liam. I'll ask him what I should do. Though I'm not sure how I can explain this to him. But I can't leave things as they are. I take out my phone and call Liam. Hello? Liam. Whoa, hey, Sam. You okay there? Sounding kind of anxious. I screwed up. Oh, what happened? I got frustrated with a friend of mine and we had a huge argument. I'm sorry to call you this late. No, it's fine. As if I'm gonna get upset at a crying girl for calling me in the middle of the night. Real dick move, don't you think? Made you laugh? A little. I'll take that as a win anyways. Now, how about you take a deep breath and explain to me from the beginning? I explained my story to Liam, starting from this morning, though I didn't include Riley Tops' name as he thinks she's a cat. I explained to him how I asked Riley Tops to do some chores for me as I was always tired from work, and seeing how she didn't do anything, I ended up yelling at her. Liam listened silently for the most part, only to interrupt to ask a question here and there. I know, it was so horrible and I felt bad. I hurt her feelings, probably, and now she's shut herself up and won't come out. I don't know what to do. I don't even know if an apology is enough. So horrible, I can't believe I yelled at her. Whoa, calm down. Look, everyone makes mistakes. At least it's good that you acknowledge you made one, right? Like me, I kind of had a hard time putting my pride aside to apologize. There are some people I still haven't apologized to. Are you still friends with them? Moving on. Oh jeez, Liam. I got your side of the story, and I can totally understand why you're frustrated. Hell, if that happened to be me, I probably would throw shit too. You really shouldn't. But I don't think you should have just bursted like that. Speaking from my own experience, that causes more harm than help. Maybe next time, just explain to her in a calm manner about how she upset you. But for now, I think you need to give her some space. That's what people usually need after having an argument like that. And then maybe ask her why she didn't do what she would ask. Who knows? Maybe she has her reasons. That's true. I was so busy yelling at Roddy Tops, yelling at her, she didn't make much word in. Your friend's name is Roddy Tops? Yeah, that's where my stray cat's name came from. My friend. Oh, that makes sense. Phew. But yeah, I think it would be a good idea to talk with your friend again. Yeah, I'll try that. And hey, if her reasons suck, then I say go ahead and scream again. Kidding. Thanks, Liam. Yeah, no problem. And don't stress too much. Friends fight sometimes. Heck, when I was a kid, I used to get into fights with my friends all the time. Sometimes until one of us was bleeding.
Huh?
Really? Yeah, but it's okay. It was mostly play fights. Wait, what? Either way, friends have fights, but what's more important is to try and make up with each other. And like I said, just call or text me if you need help. Any help. Or, you know. If you ever just want to as well. Yeah, for sure. Good night, Liam. Night, Sam. I hang up and put my phone away. Now that I've talked to Liam, I felt my heart lighter than it was before the call. I felt now that I could talk to Riley Talks with a more rational and clear head as well. Liam was right. Maybe Riley Talks had some unknown reason for the only way I can find. And the only way I can find out is talking to her. Though, I look back at the door which remains shut. My problem is getting her out. Oh, I have an idea. I gently place the piping bag down. There, done. Now I just wait for Roddy Tops to... Suddenly the bathroom door swings open, making me jump. And out comes the person in question himself. Hey, Roddy Tops. Would you mind coming over real quick? Roddy Tops hesitantly walks over to the kitchen counter and stops next to me. I need to look down at my recent creation. A batch of cupcakes. And not just any batch, but ones that had an important message.
Huh?
I am sorry. I thought an apology might come better if you could eat it. But I am really sorry. You didn't deserve to be yelled at like that. But I guess I was just hurt that you didn't do the chores I asked you to do. And it made me feel like you didn't care about my feelings. It's not that. Then why? I don't know how to clean. So when you said chores, I wasn't sure what you meant exactly. I had a faint idea, but I didn't want to be wrong and screw things up even more so. I think about the fact that when I asked her to clean up her food specifically, she did. But that I was vague about asking her to do chores, so it made sense. It was just as Liam said. Tops had her own reasons, but I was too much of an idiot to listen to at the time. Why didn't you say anything earlier? If I had known, I would have maybe made a list, or maybe have taught you. It's fucking embarrassing. I'm an adult who doesn't know how to clean. And I'm not really good at asking for help. Alright, Tops, you shouldn't be embarrassed. A lot of adults don't know how to clean properly. I blame more so on the parents who didn't teach them. Besides, you do have amnesia, so I should have taken in that fact when I asked you to clean for me when you might not have even remembered how to clean. Yeah. But that's okay now. At least we both know how, right? So how about this? So starting tomorrow, I'll give you a list of chores in addition. I'll teach you how to do them as well. You will?
Uh-huh.
Of course. Why? Well, you can't live the rest of your life not knowing how to clean properly. Also, we're friends. And friends should help each other out. Thank you, Sam.
Huh?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Alright, now that it's settled, how about we have dinner and eat these cupcakes afterwards? I just want the cupcakes. Hey, veggies first, Missy. But go and sit at the table, I'll make our plates. This is starting to feel a little bit funnier. After we both finished dinner, Tops felt like watching a movie to relax, and I decided to join her. As we both sat on the couch, she put on some random movie from Netflix. However, I couldn't bring myself to pay attention to the plot of the movie. There was still something bothering me. Tops, can we talk about earlier? Thought that we already settled everything. You already apologized, and now you know I can't clean for shit. Isn't that enough? I just need you to know. No, I never yell at anybody. It's really rare that I ever do so. You not doing your part wasn't probably the only thing that upset me. I'm just not sure what else pushed me to act like that. You're kidding me, right?
Huh?
You're not sure what else? Remember what you yelled at me? I had better not. Well, it was something on the lines of, you think I love listening to customers complain or having constantly putting out fires at my job? And I do it because I have to? Also, sometimes you have to do stuff that you hate. Hearing it from her, I can't believe I said such things. But now that she mentions it, it's my job. Bingo. Well, I did kind of realize that earlier, but why is my job affecting me this much? Well, like I've been living with you for a couple of days, and you're always tired, stressed out, and anxious when you think about work. And more so when you come back from it. But it's not like I can blame you. Any normal person would act like that if they had to work a job they hated.
Huh?
I don't hate my job. I don't like my job, though. No, you're right, I hate my job. But what else can I do? Quit. Who do you think is paying the bills here? Besides, I will quit soon. For that accounting interview. I just have to put up with it for about 1 more month. And then I won't have to work there anymore. I don't think that's a good idea. I feel like 1 more month and you'll be a mess. More so than you already are. Hey! But I can't deny that. Also, maybe you're right. It wasn't always like this, The The job used to not be so bad when I was just a barista. But once they put me as the shift's lead for the afternoon and closing, that's when things got too stressful. Just how busy it is with all the customers and all the constant problems going on. And then the feeling of like my whole day is gone because I'm there from 12 to 8. You said afternoon to closing. What do you mean by that?
Oh.
Oh, well, there are shift leads for different time slots for when the store is open. We have a shift lead to open the store and manage it in the morning. I'm the one who manages the store from the late afternoon until it closes. So why not, instead of closing the store, what about opening it instead? Since managing the afternoon and closing it is running you ragged. What? I can't just ask to swap hours like that. Why not? You only swap hours for emergencies or important things. Your mental health isn't important? The reason you yelled at me was because you're stressed from work. So to make sure you don't yell again, we should fix the root of the problem, which is your shitty job. I still can't just ask to change positions so easily. I mean, isn't it selfish of me to ask to not properly do my job because I don't like it? And I would just cause them trouble. Are your coworkers assholes? What? No, they're good people. Then why are you so hesitant to ask them for help? I guess I just always felt anxiety from asking others to help me do tasks that I've been assigned to do. And I'm worried that maybe the reason I'm struggling so much is not because the work is hard, but because I'm bad at it. And it'd be embarrassing if they knew I was just bad at my job then ask help. Oh my god, am I using the same excuses you did earlier? You are. Though your circumstances are different. Maybe you're just bad at your job. Wow, thanks. But maybe you are bad at it because you dislike it? I mean, who would be good at something they dislike doing? But more importantly, if you need help, you shouldn't be afraid to ask for it. A bunch of your coworkers seem to ask you for help all the time. About time you pull the receipts and get them to help you. Besides, stressing yourself out by thinking that you can do everything is just self-destructive. No one can do everything by themselves. Sometimes you need help. Look at me, I just learned that today. I think you should ask your coworkers for help. Okay, I'll try. It would be nice to have a break, so I will try asking Liam if he can swap hours with me tomorrow. He's the one who usually opens. Hopefully he won't mind. I take out my phone and text Liam. He said okay. But what if I hate opening too? It might be just as stressful or more so than the afternoon. We won't know till we find out, I guess. Right, I guess since I'm opening tomorrow, I should head to bed now. Night, Rowdy Tops. Night. I head to my room and get ready to go to bed. However, as I finish changing into my pajamas, I hear my phone buzzing. I check to see who's contacting me this late. It was Liam. He wanted to see how everything went. That's sweet of him. I should probably reply. I quickly press the call button. Hello? Liam. Oh, hey. You sound happy this time. That's an upgrade from you being down. Everything went great. We were able to work it out. Hey, I'm happy to hear that. Gotta say, this is the first time my advice has actually helped someone. It was good advice, though. Thanks. I'll take the compliment. Apparently she didn't know how to clean and she was scared to ask for help. So that's why none of the cleaning was done. Oh, speaking of which, thanks for helping me out earlier with the shift change. No problem. Besides, it works out for me too. I have trouble waking up early in the mornings anyways.
Oh?
Is there a reason why? No, just insomnia, you know. Is it caused by something specific? Yeah. I noted how he wasn't saying anything else. I changed the subject. You know, I don't know what I would have done if Rallytops and I didn't make up. If she had kept shut about it, I was really scared after that fight. I was really scared after that fight she would want to leave and disappear from my life.
Oh?
Is her disappearing so bad?
Ugh.
Of course. I wouldn't want that. I would be really upset if that happened. I would blame myself for that. Besides, you can't just disappear on people. That's cowardly and cruel. Maybe some people have their reasons for wanting to disappear.
Huh?
By the way, why didn't you just text me this instead of calling me? Not that I mind that you called, but just curious. Oh, I guess I just wanted to hear your voice. Dios mío, that's too cute.
Huh?
Sorry, I didn't hear you. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. So what are you doing right now? I'm playing this new game. It's called Dark Spirits. Fucking Dark Souls. I know that. I like how they make these little parody versions of games. It's just adorable.
Oh.
That sounds fun. Can you tell me about it? Absolutely. So the game is less plot and more strategy. I yawned, feeling suddenly sleepy. I rage quit a couple of times. Sorry, you getting bored? No, that's not it. I was just getting a bit sleepy. I really like talking to Liam on the phone, but I wish I could see you. Huh? I'll be right back, Liam. I want to get and lay down into my comfy bed. I'm just gonna close my eyes for a few minutes. In the background, I could hear Liam's voice from the phone, but I already felt myself dozing off. My eyes slowly blink open and I try to grasp my surroundings. Did I fall asleep? What was I doing before? I was on the phone. Liam! I effectively searched my phone and find it under the pillow. I checked the phone to see that half an hour has passed since my last call. Obviously, Liam already hung up. I wish I had given a proper goodbye. I sighed, however. I then see in my phone notifications that I received a text about 5 minutes ago. Hey, I'm outside your place. Huh? Liam's outside my place? Oh my gosh. I checked my appearance in the mirror. I quickly fixed my bed head and make sure there wasn't any jewel marks. After I felt satisfied with my appearance, I grabbed my blanket to cover myself and ran outside. I looked around for Liam and spotted him leaning against the wall. Liam! Oh, hey Sam. I run up to him. What are you doing here? It wasn't that I wasn't happy to see him, but I was surprised that he was here. Huh? Didn't you say you wanted to see me? What? I suddenly recalled that I had thought to myself that I wish I could see Liam. Though I thought it was just in my head, I must have said it out loud. I'm so sorry, Liam. I didn't really mean I wanted you to come over all the way here. I said that because I was just musing to myself. Oh. That makes sense. I'm so sorry. No, Sam, don't worry. I was the one who jumped the gun and came here without confirming it with you. Still, it's really not your fault. It's my fault for being impulsive. Achoo! Liam then wipes his nose as he sniffles. How long have you been out here for? Just 5 minutes. 5 minutes? It's really not a big deal. Stupid weather though. One day it's hot as fuck and the other it's freezing. Are they like in Idaho or something then? I felt so guilty about Liam coming all the way here just for me. Maybe I can at least try and do something so he can warm up. Invite him in, offer him some of my blanket. I think inviting him in would probably be a bad idea because we don't want him finding out about Roddy Tops. So I think offering him the blanket is a better idea. I then remembered I had brought my blanket with me. I hold it to my blanket to him. Here.
Huh?
You can share some of the blanket with me. What? Really?
Oh.
If you're okay with it. Yeah, that sounds fine. Liam then grabs the blanket and gets under it with me. He stands next to me with the blanket covering his left side and the blanket covering my right. I suddenly realized how close in proximity we are now. His shoulder was pressing up against mine and our hands would occasionally rest against each other as we shuffled under the blanket. I also could feel the heat radiating from his body a little. He wasn't kidding when he said his body ran hotter than most. I'm not taking too much, am I? No, not at all. That's good. I like your PJs. The cat pattern is cute.
Oh.
Oh, thanks. Mierda, Liam. I like your PJs. Best thing you could come up with. So lame. I've been trying to avoid looking directly at his face as I didn't want him to see how embarrassed I suddenly was. However, I snug a glance at him and I could see his ears were burning red. At least I'm not the only one. Oh, so cute together. This was nice, but I think I'm warm now. Well, I should get going then.
Huh?
Are you sure? Yeah. I shouldn't keep you up any longer anyway since you're opening tomorrow.
Oh?
Oh, right. I'll see you tomorrow, Sam. Yeah, see you. Just as he started jogging away, I called out to him.
Huh?
Liam.
Huh?
Yeah? Thank you for coming to see me. Anytime. He then jogs off in the direction where his apartment probably was. I watched him until I no longer could see his figure. It was so nice to see him. I then head back inside, skipping up the steps as I prepare to go back to bed. I spent way too long playing video games last night. But when Sam told me she wanted to switch hours, I couldn't help but take the opportunity to stay up longer. So she texted me pretty late. Hopefully she's not too tired. Good morning!
Oh.
Oh, hey there, Liam. It's so good to see you. Would you like some coffee before your shift starts?
Oh?
You seem pretty chipper. Usually when I see you at work, you seem exhausted. I'm guessing opening went well? It was great. It was so quiet and peaceful and there were barely any problems at all. Not to mention I wasn't bombarded with customers. and even though my shift is almost over, I feel like I still have a lot of energy. Well, that's good to hear. Thank you, Liam. Really, I needed this break. Afternoon shifts have been so stressful. I'm glad I could get away from it a bit, even just for a day. Yeah, well, I'm happy to help. Actually, there's something else you could help me with, if possible. Would you be willing to? But you don't have to. Would you swap the opening shift with me? Yeah. Okay.
Huh?
Wait, really? Yeah, why not? I mean, since you prefer opening over closing, and if your closing causes you that much distress, hell, I don't mind taking a job from you. Are you really okay with that? You're not just doing it just because you feel bad for me, right? I'm fine with it. Don't worry, Sam. Besides, waking up early to open was always a drag for me. So you're doing me a favor too.
Oh.
Liam. I'll go talk to the owner today and ask him if we can swap then. Thank you, Liam. You're so kind. Oh, whoa, don't cry about it. You're such a good friend, Liam. I get it, just don't cry. Oh. Hey, Sam, can you help me? Sam, why are you crying? Liam, did you make Sam cry? I knew you were kind of a jerk, but you make someone as sweet as Sam cry. What? No, this is a huge misunderstanding. Sam, buddy, please stop crying. I'm sorry. You're the enemy of women. What did I do to deserve this? Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. This has been really fun, guys. I've been recording for like 50 minutes, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Be sure to leave a like, comment what you think, share this with your friends, and thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, and be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single notification. I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a